Welcome back, everybody, to the Building Investors YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a simple repair today on the roof. We've got a sewer vent pipe that is no longer sealed, so any water, snow, rain, anything is going to get down in there. So we're going to repair it. This is a pretty simple repair. I have not tried this for tried and true. Like, I haven't gone back in 5 years and see how it's doing, but anything is going to be better than this. So we're going to try this repair today. I think it will work great. So let me set you up on the tripod and we will unbox the box here and assemble it. So I've done one already and it seems to work great. So let me show you how it's done. My apologies if the camera is a little wobbly. It's on a broken tripod. See how big of a YouTuber I am by my equipment, right? Anyways, I hope you can hear me as well. It has been very windy here lately, but today it's pretty nice. So anyways, to fix this pipe, we're going to take this box, we're going to open it up. Now this box has different options inside of it. The first thing you're going to take out, I'll throw this on the ground for later. Actually, I'll keep up here just in case I explain something. This is going to slide down over top of this and sit right on top of that, and you'll see how it gets held down later. And then you're going to have an adapter for a 3-inch pipe, which we don't need because this is only, I think, a 2-inch. But if you had a 3-inch pipe, this will slide down right over the pipe and lock it in. It's got some fins in there. And then there's one in here for 1.5 inches, which has this on the inside there. Those little flutes will slide down and lock it in place. But this is a 2-inch, so we've got the 2-inch one here, which will slide down in there. But we need to shorten the pipe just a bit to make it work. So we're going to click this right here, take our marker out, real simple, make a mark here, and then we're going to take our Sawzall or any other saw, you can, if you have, whatever you have handy, you can cut it by hand if you wanted to, and we're going to cut that straight across there. Like that, and then we're going to assemble it. It's pretty quick. Put this down, slide this over top of here, click it in place, and this slides down, locking it all fairly snugly to the roof. Now, like I said, I think this is the best solution, but it is definitely a good solution for this property because repairing this down here, let me bring it up close and I'll explain it. That way you can hear me and see what I'm talking about. So if I were to repair this properly, I would remove this, which you can tell has been screwed down crazily, which is, I mean, you do need a lot of screws. And then the sealant, whoever did the sealant, obviously was more worried about waterproofing than they were about the looks of things. So you can make this look a lot nicer. But if I take this off, I'd have to repaint this area, and the customer doesn't have that in the budget, so this will work great. If this ends up being a bad idea, this ends up dry rotting in the sun, falling apart, we can find a better replacement for it. Then if we need to extend the pipe up higher, we can just put a coupling on down there, bring it up, not a big deal. So things that you might want to consider is when you're venting, you need airflow to pull the gases out. I'm not sure exactly what the math is on that, but I'm sure this will be fine. If we have problems, we'll come back and address it later, like I was saying. But anyways, pretty easy. So you can buy yourself one of those from Home Depot for 25 bucks, 3-in-1 design. I think the name brand is Permaboot. Oops, sorry. Looking through my eyes and not my camera. Permaboot. So anyways, 25 bucks is a nice cheap replacement for that. And it doesn't look too half bad either. So I hope that helps you on your repair jobs. If you have any more questions about that, let me know. Again, it's not perfect, not pretty, but it's good enough. So anyways, hope you had a good one. God bless.